Now at 5 o'clock, 5 police officers in Meriden are recovering after they say a driver rammed into them. Police charge Luis Camacho with reckless driving, assault, and possession of a high-capacity magazine. 2 other people in the car were also arrested, including Miguel Acevedo and a juvenile who has not been identified. Officers say they tried to stop the group during an investigation on North 2nd Street last night. That's when police say Camacho slammed into 3 police cruisers and also hit 2 officers who were walking nearby. 1 officer suffered a concussion, another has a broken foot. The group was eventually caught after police say they got out of the car and tried to run. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, what the suspect's family had to say in court today.
New for you right now at 5, the Hartford Police Union is speaking out right now, defending one of its own after a police sergeant was caught on camera hitting a female suspect right in the face. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio has been poring over all the documents in this case today. She's here right now with more from the police union tonight. Patricia, what'd you find out?
Hi, Mark. Well, this is a situation where the altercation was captured on police body cam, and these are the 36 pages of documents reviewing that incident. The police chief says the officer should not have reacted the way he did, but now the police union says they've seen the tape and they believe the officer's actions were justified, and they say law enforcement is under attack. We must warn you, the video is graphic.
I can fight you in my handcuffs. I can fight this in my handcuffs, and I can fight that cracker that'll get.
This is the police body cam video of 44-year-old Felicia Jenkins while she was being booked into custody on March 15th. She'd been arrested in a domestic violence incident and charged with breach of peace and trespassing at the home of a former girlfriend. The video is during the booking process, where the report says she appears intoxicated and is verbally abusive.
Crackers like this with a.
At one point, she lunges toward a male officer.
Get back from me! Get back!
Next, Sergeant Guzzi, who is the supervisor, intervenes and orders her to be sent to a padded cell.
I Trump supporter.
A use of force investigation was later opened, in which Sergeant Guzzi stated, "Fearing that I was about to be attacked by Jenkins, I executed a hard hand control." But the police review found while Jenkins had demonstrated threats towards officers through comments and gestures, 2 officers were physically attempting to control her movement and 3 other officers were nearby. It found a closed fist punch to the face was unreasonable. Now the police union fighting back in a statement today, saying in part, when an officer is assaulted, there is no time for hesitation on the part of the officer. Officers need to act swiftly in order to keep the situation from getting out of control. Sergeant Guzzi could see that the arrestee was getting more aggressive towards his officers and that action needed to be taken before his officers were injured. He used appropriate and minimum force to bring the arrestee under compliance. We spoke to Channel 3 law enforcement expert, retired State Police Lieutenant Paul Vance, who says situations like these are difficult.
It appears as though the accused is upset. She seems like she's getting more upset than she had been during the previous 6 minutes. And it also appears that the officers are doing their best to de-escalate the entire situation.
Now, Ms. Jenkins was later charged with assault on a police officer. Sergeant Guzzi is charged with third-degree assault, which could carry up to a year in prison. He is due in court May 19th. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.